Okay, today I'm going to go over some workflow tips to make your workflow a little bit faster. And the first thing that I want to go over is Command Spacebar. It's a tip that I think everyone should know and can save you tons of time. So typically to open apps, you'll have this dock that has like 5 million apps underneath and it just creates clutter. I actually hide mine. Yeah, it's over here. But Command Spacebar, if you press it, Command Spacebar, it brings up what's called Spotlight Search. And basically, you can search for anything on your computer. Think of it as Google for your computer. So, for example, if I want to open up an app, for example, Safari, all I have to do is type in SA, and it automatically knows I searched that a lot, and then I press Enter, and it opens it up. Another example, if I want to open up TextEdit, bam, I'm just using Command Spacebar. You can search any file on your computer. You can search the web and it'll open it up in Safari. So it's a very useful tip that can save you tons of time. Okay, the next one is called ShiftIt, and it's a free app that you can download online. I'll include the link in the description. But users of the Windows platform are very familiar with this. But it allows me, so if right now, like in Mac, it's really like windows are, you have to make them bigger. It's just, you got to find this corner and then I want this one over here, but I want this one on the other half. Well, Shift It makes that a whole lot easier. What it allows me to do is I can take any window and I can snap it to half of the screen. For example, I'll take this one and I'll shift it to the left. So this one, if I, let me make it a little bit smaller, something like that. If I want to make it to the other, on the right side, I just do the shortcut. And it makes, browsing a lot easier. I can have basically do two things at once. Or if I open up TextEdit, I can bring that to half the screen as well. I can bring it to the top, and I can bring this one to the bottom. So these are all little shortcuts that come with the app, and it explains that when you install it. So again, I'm going to put that in the description so you can download it for free. It can be very handy in times of multitasking. Okay, the next one is using another shortcut, and it's Command Tab. So what this allows me to do is switch apps really, really fast. So right now you can use this, but it just doesn't work for me. It takes a whole lot longer than instead of using Command Tab. So if I press Command Tab, it will bring up, so I'm holding Command, and then if I press Tab, still holding Command, Tab, 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 I can go through the apps that I have open currently. For example, if I want to go to my calendar, I just let go of Command and it opens it up. If I want to go back to Safari, I can go back to Safari. If I want to open up TextEdit, it opens up TextEdit. So Command, Tab. I'm still holding Command, Tab, 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 Tab. So it makes app switching a whole lot faster and can save you tons of time. Okay, for the next one, we'll go to Safari, and I'll make this bigger. Now you can customize toolbars. Now what this means is so as you can tell, I only have like 2 buttons up here on my Safari toolbar. It makes things simple and uncluttered, which I like. So, and you can do this in a lot of applications on the Mac, specifically ones designed by Apple. So if I right click here, I can click on Customize Toolbar, and it brings up this dialog box. Now originally it has all of this when you have Safari, which is fine, but I really don't even use any of those buttons. So I can customize it. I can take this one away, I can take this one away. I'm just clicking and dragging those away. I can take this box away and that one away, and basically make it how I would like it, and which is really simple. So it's a nice little feature that will make things a little uncluttered for you. Okay, for the last tip, I'm going to use a shortcut that is Command Q, and what that does is it quits applications. So right now, if I just click the X button, it's still open. Safari is still completely open. So what Command Q does is it completely quits the application. Because if you have a whole lot of applications over here open, it's going to make your computer slower. So if I press Command Q, it quits Safari. And this works for every application. So if I'm on the App Store, I press Command Q, it's gone. So Contacts app, gone. Command Q, Command Q. And I have every application closed on my computer. And so if you want to make your computer faster, make sure that you're closing the applications that you have open. And that does it for my tips. I hope you found them useful and makes your life a little bit easier.